Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Megan. Thanks so much for watching. And today I'm going to be doing the pregnancy tag. Now before I get into all of the questions, make sure you are subscribed and hit the bell so that you don't miss any uploads. And also go follow me over on Instagram. Now let's go ahead and get into all the questions. There are 17 and I'm going to kind of try to do rapid fire and get through them as quickly as I can. The first question is, how and when did you find out you were pregnant? And I actually posted a video of me taking the live pregnancy test of me finding out. I decided randomly to take a pregnancy test at about what I thought was 10 DPO, and I got a positive test on an internet cheapie, and then I proceeded to take 2 more pregnancy tests after that just to double check. I was just at my house in my bathroom. The second question is, how do you feel? And now that I'm finally in my second trimester, I have started to feel a little bit better. I'm not as nauseous. I'm still a little tired, and right now I feel like I'm trying to get a cold. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but we'll see. The next question is, how old were you? I was 27 when I found out, when I got that first positive pregnancy test, and I actually turned 28 the next week. The next question is, how did you tell your partner? And again, you can watch my video of my live pregnancy test. I'll link it down below. But basically, I had planned to wait and surprise him somehow, but I was just losing my mind, so I ended up calling him on the phone because he was leaving for a race and he was going to be gone for a couple days, so I couldn't wait. I was losing my mind, and so I just called him. The fifth question is, did you wait 3 months to tell people? Why or why not? I did not wait 3 months to tell people. I told my parents and my in-laws when I was 4 weeks pregnant. I made sure that I had blood work done though that was showing good promise, and it was like rising like it should and all of that. And then I made my official Facebook announcement right at 9 weeks when I had my, I guess, 8 to 9 week OB appointment where they did an ultrasound, made sure baby was growing good, made sure there was a heartbeat. And so yeah, so 4 weeks for our parents and 8 weeks for everybody else. Question number 6, is this your first? Yes, it is our first pregnancy, and so far it's going good. Number 7, do you want more? Yes, I would like 1 more. My husband's still on the fence, but I really would like 1 of each in an ideal world. Number 8 is, what is your biggest craving? And so far, like overall, it's been potatoes, like anything potatoes, like french fries, baked potatoes, anything like that. Number 9 is, what is the best part of being pregnant? I would say the best part of being pregnant is knowing that there is a little baby inside of me that is growing, being able to hear the heartbeat, being able to see them on ultrasound. That is like the absolute best part. Number 10, what is the worst part? I'm gonna go with all the nausea and everything that I've had to deal with. That's 100% the worst part. Number 11, will you find out the gender, and what do you prefer? We're definitely finding out the gender. Hopefully in like 3 more weeks we will find out. If not, it'll be like maybe 2 more weeks after that. And I don't really have a preference on what we have first. I've always thought I wanted a boy first. I do feel like this baby is a boy. We will see. But I really would like 1 of each, so I'm not too picky on what we have first, just as long as I, fingers crossed, get 1 of each if and when we have a second child. Number 12, do you have names picked out, and what are the stories behind them? We do have names picked out. We have had our boy name picked out since 2009. We had literally been dating like a month when we picked this name out. And our girl name, we picked that out maybe 3 or 4 years ago, like not too long after we'd gotten married. We picked our girl name, and I'm not going to share them or really like the story behind them yet, but once we find out our gender and we know what the name will be, then we will make a name reveal and let you guys in on what the name will be and why we're picking that name. Question number 13 is, what is your birth plan? So my original birth plan before being pregnant, before knowing that I have a unicornuate uterus, was to be at a birth center, do an all-natural birth, hopefully a water birth. But since finding out I have a unicornuate uterus, they will no longer accept me at the birth center. So the plan right now is for me to go like close to full term, which a lot of unicorn mamas don't get that far. So that is my hope, is to get as close to like 37 weeks as possible. And I would love to not have a C-section, but I know that because of my uterus, I'm more likely to have a baby that is transverse or breech. So I'm just gonna play it by ear, see how things go. I would love to have a completely natural labor, no epidural, no meds or anything like that, but we would just kind of have to see where baby takes us, because really a lot of it is going to depend on baby's position and also me making it to like full term. Number 14 is, will you breastfeed? The short answer to that is yes. If you want a longer answer on why I want to breastfeed, leave down in the comments below and I can make a whole new video about that. Number 15, do you plan to work or be a stay-at-home mom? Right now the plan is for me to go back to work. I would absolutely love to be a stay-at-home mom, but because of like student loan debt and all of that, basically I am kind of forced to go back to work unless like a miracle happens and I can become like a full-time YouTuber, which I'm not holding my breath, but I would absolutely love to be able to do that. I do love making YouTube videos, so maybe in the future I will be able to do it full-time, but until my channel is big enough and I'm able to do like sponsored videos and that kind of thing, I just don't see that happening anytime soon. 16 is, will you make your own baby food? I do plan on trying to make my own baby food, and if I can't or if it's too much for me, then I will do organic baby foods like in a jar. I've also considered baby-led weaning, so we'll just have to see kind of how that all pans out with baby. Number 17, and the last question is, do you have nursery ideas or themes? I sort of have an idea of what I want for the nursery, and it's kind of going to be the same either way. I do like woodland creature kind of themes because we love foxes, but it might be more like floral and girly if we have a girl, and with a boy it'll obviously just be more like neutral and straight woodland creatures if it's a boy. Alright guys, so that is it for the pregnancy tag questions. I will leave them down in the comments below if you would like to do this tag. Make sure if you do the tag that you let me know either on my Instagram or down in the comments below. I'd love to watch you guys' videos. And that is it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!